Namaste, Pranam, Gita Dhyanam. ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् O Bhagavad Gita, with which Lord Narayana himself gave enlightenment to Arjuna. The ancient sage Vyasa included it in the Mahabharata. O showerer of the nectar-like knowledge of Advaita, the non-dualism. O goddess, comprising of the 18 chapters. O my affectionate mother, the destroyer of rebirth, I meditate upon thee. And now, Krishna Vandana. Vasudevasutam devam kansachanuramardanam devakim paramanandam Krishnam vande jagadgurum. O son of Vasudeva, the killer of Kansa and Chanur, extreme delight of Mother Devaki, O Krishna, the supreme teacher of the universe, my salutations to you. And today our reading of the 36th Shloka of the first chapter, Arjuna Vishad Yoga of the Bhagavad Gita. This is again Arjuna talking to Sri Krishna. Arjuna says, Nihatya dhartarashtraha ka pritihi syad janardana papamevashrayet asman hatvaitan atatayinah. Nihatya is having slain. Dhartarashtran, the sons of Dhritarashtra, Duryodhana and company. Naha is to us. Ka is what? Pritihi, pleasure. Syat, maybe. Janardana, O Janardana. What pleasure can we have, O Janardana? By slaying, by killing the sons of Dhritarashtra. Now see what empathy, what compassion Arjuna has started getting for all those wicked sons of Dhritarashtra. And he is addressing Krishna as Janardana. Janardana is yet another popular name of Sri Krishna, which means a person who is worshipped by people for prosperity and emancipation. Now Arjuna is addressing Sri Krishna as Janardana, the one who is worshipped by people all over for prosperity and emancipation, and he's telling him, Oh Lord, whom the world is worshipping, what good can I avail? What pleasure it would give me if I kill the sons of Dhritarashtra. Papam eva ashrayet. Only sin would take hold. Papam, sin. Evam, only. Ashrayet, will come to, will hold. Will take hold. Asman, to us. Hatva, having killed. Etan, these. Atatayinaha. Now, Arjuna knows Atatayinaha is desperadoes, felons, the criminals. Arjuna knows these people are criminals, but even then, now having blinded by the false, bonding for these cousins, it is a false bonding. It is a false pretense. Now, having known, he knows they are Atatains. Atatain is a desperado, is a criminal of the highest, lowest order rather. Now Arjuna says that even if I kill these desperados, these felons, these criminals, it will accrue nothing but sin for me. Papam eva ashrayed asman, for us. In fact, he refers to this particular thing, us, you and me, Shri Krishna, even you. You will be sharer of the sin because you are my charioteer. And if I do this wrong of killing them, I will get this, I will have to take the portion of the sin with you also. Asman is we, us. So all of us will have to take a share of the sin of killing these Atatains. And so the literal translation of the shloka is, what delight can we derive, O Janardana, by slaying these sons of Dhritarashtra? Sin only will accrue to us by slaying these desperados. Now look at uh, Arjuna's brevity. He knows they are Atatayin. Now, Swami Chidbhavanandaji's commentary on this is, the Atatayin here is translated as a desperado. There is no criminal offense to which he is stranger, this Atatayin, the Duryodhan and company. They have done all sorts of crimes against the Pandavas. The rival cousins have all been confirmed desperados. They secretly set fire to the residence where Pandavas were expected to be sleeping. They surreptitiously tried to poison the food of the bitterly hated cousins. With drawn swords openly, they attempted murder of the legitimate heirs to the throne. Deceitfully, they tried to deprive the Pandavas of their kingdom in that game of dice where the Duryodhana's uncle Shakuni, he played all the tricks and he made them lose, not only lose the kingdom, but even lose Draupadi, their wife, who was put on stake. And they deceitfully tried to deprive the Pandavas of their kingdom, wealth, and wife. Now, according to Arthashastra, the Dharma, such kind of desperados, Atatains, the only thing to be dealt with them is by slaying them. There is nothing wrong. No sin can be incurred if such Atatains are killed. But Arjuna has now taken a pity on these Atatains. Now you see the paradox of Arjuna's language. On the one side, he accepts them to be Atatains, to be desperados. They have done all sorts of wrongs against Pandavas, the wrongs that we can think of in this human world. All sorts of wrongs Duryodhana and his brothers, they have inflicted upon Pandavas. They tried to kill them, they tried to poison them, they deprived them of their rightful kingdom by that game of dice, and they even humiliated their mother-like sister-in-law Draupadi in the entire court. So, rightfully, they deserve the penalty of getting slayed. But now Arjuna has found a soft corner. Suddenly, this change in Arjuna after seeing the Acharyas and Pitaras and Pautras. Suddenly, this change in Arjuna's attitude. And now he says, nothing doing that. But Arjuna, overwhelmed with sentimental commiseration, seeks to save instead of slaughtering these Atatains in open war. Now he doesn't want to wage the war against them. Now He is full of love, he is full of compassion, which is not a sign of a real hero. And that is why this first chapter, Arjuna is getting into this desperate state of mind. If this state had not come upon Arjuna, this conflict of ideas would not have come out. That yes, they are Atatayins, but I don't want, but killing these Atatayins will lead us incurring a sin. Us, he's telling Krishna, you and me, you also will get a part of that share of sin. So that is the dilemma, that is the desperation that Arjuna is now getting into. Let us see how things keep rolling out as in the coming shlokas, in the coming verses. Till then, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Sri Ramakrishna. Jai Thakur. Jai Ma. Jai Swami.